For today is a day of divine favor. I invite you to come to me, my darling child, with an open heart and trusting heart. For this is your time, your divine appointment, where benefits are waiting for you. Imagine my hands, which are kind but strong, removing the shadows that have been weighing you down. Overflow where your soul will find rest and joy that reaches no end. Now feel the relief as I remove every load and every shackle, and let my unending love to fill your heart, as pure as a river that never runs out of water. Dry, I am here to embrace you, to heal you, and to fill you with strength that is beyond your understanding. My love is not just an emotion, it is a force and a power that beyond all human comprehension is able to alter everything it comes into contact with. I am prepared to guide you into a new season that is full of promise, hope, and infinite possibilities. The loads of yesterday have attempted to dull your brightness, but today I am here to take them up and provide you with the feeling of my loving hand resting on them. Love, you have borne so much, my child. My love is pouring over your head like a never-ending flood, washing over every wound and every worry. Please grant me permission to let go, my lovely child of every anxiety and every fear. Lay them in my hands, and I will take them. You were never designed to bear the weight of the world by yourself, and my love for you will last forever. My love for you will never be shaken, even when the mountains collapse and the ocean roars, yet it will remain unchangeable and steadfast, as limitless as the heavens above the mountains. When you are experiencing periods of uncertainty and worry, keep in mind that I am here to provide you with a sense of stability. Know that my love is your everlasting foundation. You are valuable in my eyes, and nothing can ever separate you from my love. When the storms of life rage, know that I am here for you. I love you with a love that never falters, the one who brings peace to the waves and the one who calms the seas. I am aware of the difficulties you are going through, and the obstacles that seem to be insurmountable. I am aware of the concerns that are whispering in your mind. In the shadows, the falsehoods that convince you that you are alone. But today, I want you to know that you are not alone. I am right here by you in the present now. I am your guide through the valleys, your light in the darkness, and your strength. I am encircling you with my love through every second of your day, from every pulse to every breath you take. When you are feeling weak, the route that I have set out for you is not one of confusion, but of purpose. It is a holy journey that leads to healing, liberation, and joy that reaches beyond anything you could ever imagine. And even when you are unable to see the way forward, have faith that I have already gone ahead of you, clearing the route and creating a way where there seems to be no way. Please take my hand, child, and accompany me on this journey. Allow me to guide you through the tranquil pathways of calm and the gardens of hope that I have prepared for you to experience. The seeds of joy are being planted deep within your heart, and they are taking root and developing into something beautiful and enduring. Let us let go of the burdens that we have been carrying, that previously seemed to be insurmountable, and accept the life that I have planned for you. A life that is full of purpose, clarity, and divine power, which you were not designed to live in. You were made for joy, for peace, for a life that reflects my glory. As you walk with me, I will reveal to you the marvels of my love and the depth of my love. You were created for fear or to be burdened down by the difficulty of this world. I want you to know that you have never been abandoned, not even for a single instant, even during periods of silence, during times when you have been silent. This is because of my compassion and the power of my grace. Could not feel my presence, I was there. I have always been there, working behind the scenes to orchestrate every facet of your life for your betterment. Today, I am here to awaken your senses. I was there. I was there. I was there. Destiny to breathe fresh life into your dreams? You are not lost. You are merely resting, collecting strength for what is to come. This season is a pause, a holy season. This particular season is a holy season. It is in the stillness that I am able to relax before the dawn of something beautiful and something new. Have faith that this time of waiting is not wasted. Do not dislike the waiting, because it is in the waiting that you will discover what you are looking for. This is the process of preparing you, shaping you, and equipping you for the next chapter of your journey. No, my child, I do not want your future to be filled with ephemeral ambitions or incomplete projects. I have more for you than that, and I will not allow it to happen. You should give yourself permission to get sidetracked by the voices that demand your time and energy, which will take you away from the dreams that I have planted in your heart. You were designed for more than just this, that I have set dreams inside you, and with my direction, you will see them come true. You will confront giants and triumph over them. You will destroy strongholds of darkness and walk in the light of the future. In order for you to receive the triumph that I have bestowed upon you, it is necessary for you to stay in my presence. It is in my presence that you may draw on my knowledge and my power. This path is not about hurry, and it is not about transient feelings. It is about fullness of pleasure, and in my presence, you will find the fortitude to confront any difficulty or sentiments on the surface level you have developed. My child, you have grown up, you have become more mature, and you have been strengthened through every challenge. You have moved beyond the place of shallow faith, and now I invite you to listen to my words and walk deeper with me, because I will steer you in the right direction. I will expose each step, direct each choice, and illuminate your path. Pay attention to my signals, because I will lead you. I will come to you with the morning, with knowledge that is holy, with insight that will protect your heart. The more you journey with me, the more you will comprehend the intricacies of my character. In the same way that a seed develops undetected under the surface of the earth, gradually exposing its beauty, my love is like the depths of the ocean, which are full of riches that have not yet been found. I will show you things that you have never seen before, and I will take you to places that you have never been before. The marvels of my grace are boundless, just like the stars in the night sky. You have never dreamed. Do not let go of these words, since they are your life. There will be days of joy, days of tears, moments of stillness, and times of silence. Celebrate, but know that I am with you in every season, in the times of choice and in the moments of difficulty. Come back to me. Find your rest in my embrace, and let me help you through the difficult times. My Holy Spirit will comfort you, guide you, and lead you through every trial. Pay heed, my child, to my guidance. I have warned you of the perils that lie ahead of you, and I have instructed you to avoid the traps that exist, want to ensnare you in the weights that the world tries to throw upon you. And keep in mind that my advice is always accessible to you whenever you feel lost or confused. For those of you who are feeling overwhelmed, I am here, ready to guide you back to the road of peace. Do not get yourself entangled in obligations and debts that are not required. They will only serve to drag you down. You are being pushed into servitude by the world, but I am calling you to freedom. Take a moment to stop, think about your options, and make a wise choice. Stay away from the traps set by those who prey on the innocent and those who would. If you allow yourself to be misled, walk in knowledge, exercise prudence, and have courage, you will be protected from deceit. Protect your heart, my child, from making promises that are not in alignment with my commitments. Will escape from me evil, and shield your family from the repercussions of actions that are erroneous. And know this: if you fall, if those decisions are misguided, I will never turn away a heart that is sincerely remorseful, and my love is a love that is always accessible to you. I will always be there for you. My arms are always open. I am always willing to forgive, I utter these words out of love, a love that is so profound that it yearns to be restored, a love that heals, and a love that never gives up. I will defend you, guide you, and keep you safe from danger. The adversary is crafty and constantly trying to trick you into falling into traps, but I am more powerful than you, and my love is higher than you. Greater my words are here to keep you safe, to keep your spirit, mind, and body aware and prepared. I have a plan for you, my child, a plan that is full with hope, and a plan that is planned for you. If you are looking for a bright future, you should seek me out and come to my word. There you will discover the power, knowledge, and direction that you need. My love for you is permanent, and my plans for you are good. I am your God, your guardian, and I am always with you, no matter where you are or what you are going through. My presence is always with you, and you are never alone because we are always together. In the event that you put your faith in me as your provider, I will lead you to the life that I have promised you, a life filled with an abundance of joy and peace that is unparalleled. I want you to know that the trip is not yet done. It has only started. The best is yet to come, and I will be with you every step of the way. Together, we will travel this route, and I will be there for you. Together, we shall witness the fulfillment of every promise and the realization of every goal, my kid. The future is bright for me because I am optimistic about the future. Rest in my love and know that I am always here, guiding you, loving you, and leading you into the fullness of everything. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will always be with you. Everything I have for you each new day is a gift, and when you arise, walk into my presence with a heart full of faith and murmur these words to yourself. I am grateful to God for the benefits that He has bestowed upon me. I am here, pouring my endless love over you, and I invite you to share your ideas, your aspirations, and your troubles. When you are with me, I am completely aware of every scenario you are going through, and I am able to comprehend your most profound wishes. Allow this reality to penetrate your heart. You are treasured and protected by love, and my deepest desire is for you to have a sense of safety and security in my love. Regardless of how you feel or do not feel, the depth of our connection is not determined by your feelings. It is based on the very foundation of our relationship. My unwavering commitments have faith in my words because they are eternal, and be aware that no power on earth or beyond can put an end to my love for you under any circumstances. You are never really alone, even when you are in the thick of a fight or when you are surrounded by opponents. My love is a shield that surrounds you, an indestructible fortress that is strong enough to withstand any storm. Cast away any situation. You should not have any doubts about the boundless love that I have for you, and you should steadfastly and unwaveringly cling to the confidence that I am for you. Yes, there will be moments of temptation when you will be tempted. You may experience feelings of weakness, betrayal, or when your plans fail, but it is important to remember that my protection is all around you. There is no place that is safer than in my presence. Do not cling to old wounds or the past when you are confronted with a world that appears overwhelming. Remember that I am your sanctuary, and nothing can take that away from you. Memories that rob you of peace, you are not designed to bear those burdens alone. I am here to rejuvenate you, to breathe new life into your soul. Let me change not just you, but also your spirit. It is not just your history, but also your future. So you should put behind the disappointments that have prevented you from moving forward and instead concentrate on the future that I have prepared for you there. I have something much more significant in store for you, so there is no need to go back to the land of rejection and let the pain go, because I have something much more important in store for you. My love is bigger than any suffering from the past, and my goal is for you to walk freely in the light of my love. Are filled with hope and prosperity, created to provide you a future filled with pleasure and purpose. because they are designed to give you something to look forward to. Even if anybody makes fun of your religion, keep in mind that you have a heavenly parent who is standing by you. If they want harm upon you, leave them to my mercy. I am your defender. Walk confidently each day with the knowledge that I am your protector. Faith that resides within you, and if you find yourself feeling empty or numb, do not be disheartened. Come close to me and speak. I will hear you in your emptiness. I will hear you in your emptiness. My breath will remove the storm clouds that are hovering over you, and my light will lead you. I will be your fullness in your grief. I will be your joy. I will cure you. I will liberate you. I will break every chain that binds you. You should know that my arms are always open and ready to hug you whenever you need consolation, and that my heart is always ready to accept your innermost worries and concerns. I will be with you through the darkest nights. In the morning, at noon, or during the peaceful hours of the night, my love is always here, ready to surround you like a soothing embrace. If you have any worries, please come to me at any of these times. In times when you are feeling lost, I am the compass that will lead you back to the road of peace. In times when you are feeling exhausted, I am the strength that will carry you through everything. This message is for my warriors, and I want you to pay attention to it. My dear, you are named chosen, and I have reinforced this many times. You are not just anybody. You are my lovely child, and I have put a special calling on your life. Do not allow preconceived notions about your age, strength, or resources prevent you from pursuing the opportunities that are available to you. Rely on my promise. I will create a path where there seems to be no way. I will open doors that no one can close. You are my chosen one, and you are prepared and destined to perform what I have planned for you. You need not be afraid of the difficulties that are yet to come, because I will be at your side every step of the way. If you encounter any roadblocks, you should know that I am already working to overcome them. Along your way, whenever you feel overwhelmed, keep in mind that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I have provided you with everything you need to complete the obligations that you have taken on. You are my warrior, and I have given you a spirit of strength, love, and sound mind. I have given you a mission that I have set before you. Stand strong in your faith, knowing that I have given you these things. I want you to know that I am fighting for you, and that victory is certain. I have called you to be a light in the darkness, to provide hope to those who are hopeless, and to share my love with those who are lonely, who are lost. Do not undervalue the power of your witness. Your words have the potential to transform lives, to provide healing, and to attract others to me. Be courageous in your testimony. Have faith, and do not be afraid to take advantage of the chances that I have placed in front of you. I will provide you with the words to say, and I will direct you in every step that you take. In me, and know that I am with you constantly, even to the very end of the age, my darling. You are not alone in this trip. You are a member of a larger family. I am with you always. As a community of believers who are united in their faith, depend on one another, encourage one another, and raise each other up in prayer, you are stronger and more powerful as a group. You will achieve great things for my kingdom if you work together. Do not be hesitant to ask for assistance, and do not be reluctant to provide a helping hand to those who are in need. I have put you in this community for a reason. And through your love and support for one another, my glory will be seen. Remember that my love for you is endless. It is a love that has no bounds. Limits a love that is patient and kind. A love that never fails no matter what you confront with, no matter how tough the journey may seem. I am a love that is boundless and patient and kind. With you, I am your guardian, your provider, your healer, and your friend. Rest in my love and allow it to serve as the basis around which you construct your life. I am here now, and I will be here forever. You are my chosen one, and you are prepared and destined to triumph. Trust in me, and you will witness my kindness in every aspect of your life. I will never abandon you nor forsake you. Remember that I am always with you, even in the midst of life's uncertainties. My promises are not only words, rather, they serve as an anchor for your spirit during times of uncertainty in life. When the waves of doubt threaten to overwhelm you, hold to my words and believe with all your heart, for I am the God of miracles, and I take pleasure in them. I am the lighthouse in the darkest storm. Wonderful gifts are waiting to be bestowed upon you as a result of my will being carried out in your life. But in order to receive them, you must have faith and commitment in thee. Imagine yourself with unwavering bravery, like a mighty oak tree, standing steadfast against any storm that may come your way, whether it is dealing with financial difficulties, health challenges, or family issues. Problems. Imagine that your roots are firmly planted in the earth, receiving power from my unflinching affection, which will enable you to tackle any obstacle with self-assurance and resilience. Do not allow fear to take hold, because I have the ability to divide your sea of problems and lead you down routes that you could never have imagined. As long as you pay attention to what I have to say and have faith in me, there is nothing that can stop you from moving ahead, my child. Do so with the resolve of someone who is aware of who they are. Your destiny will never be drowned by a storm, because you are a warrior who has been reinforced. You will never be alone as you traverse the chasms and walk atop the waters. By my spirit and in my hands, you will discover the secrets to joy and satisfaction. There may be times when you feel my presence is far away or my voice is mute, but remember that I am always there for you. By your side, closer than your own breath, even in the stillness, my love for you is unwavering. It is in these moments that your faith is developed, and it is in these times that your love for you is unwavering. Your spirit is made impenetrable, and your adversaries will witness your resiliency and flee in bewilderment, unable to fathom the power that you possess, a strength that originates from my unwavering support. Due to the fact that I have called you by name and you are mine, you are my beloved, and I have set you aside for a special purpose, love. No weapon that is devised against you will be successful. Purpose. Every conflict you go through and every difficulty that you encounter is a chance for my glory to show through you. When you are feeling weak, remember that my glory is shining through you. I offer you a sword, a sign of my word on your lips, a holy sword, and I will carry you through today. Strength is honed in your weakness. In those times, rely on me, and I will carry you through. For you to use as a weapon against the darkness, my teachings will serve as your guide, and your faith will provide light on the way forward. Do not be frightened to confront your concerns, for I am here to help you. You are my brave one, my darling, and I take great pleasure in seeing you triumph over every challenge that you face with your loved ones, especially your children. I am with you, and you are never alone. The benefits that I have planned for you and your family are waiting for you to walk courageously into them. Let each step be made with unwavering trust, and let each struggle be greeted with optimism. Know that every obstacle is an opportunity. Every failure is a chance for development, and every failure is a setting for a bigger return. I am the deity who transforms sorrow into dance and who pulls beauty out of despair. Ashes, as you take in my words, let them to penetrate your whole being. Think on them and allow them to alter you. The difficult times that you are now experiencing will not stay forever, and I guarantee you that. I am your Heavenly Father, and I am here to assure you that a future that is full of light is waiting for you, and that your tribulations will come to an end, and that in that assurance you will find peace. Trust in me, because I have already triumphed over the world, and I am the one who has the keys. I will always be your guide, your protector, and your source of empowerment in this sad world. To your happiness, your success, and your wins, They are all a part of my divine plan for you, whether it is conquering a challenging position at work or finding healing in your personal life. Your health or repairing relationships that seem to be beyond repair. These are the wins I have in store for you and the future I have in store for you. It is a future that is abundant with blessings and achievements, a future that is filled to the brim with wealth, a future in which your aspirations are in harmony with my perfect will, and a future in which you experience the fullness of my love. My plans for you are good plans to prosper you and not to hurt you, plans to give you hope and a future. Do not let thoughts of defeat to cloud your mind. I have plans for you that are good. As you continue to develop in blessings and happiness, there will be those who are envious of you and who will want to knock you down, but you should not be afraid of them. Vision. Remember the words I say to you, for they are life. I do not want perfection from you, because I am aware of the weaknesses that are inherent in your humanity. What I want is your heart. There will be no harm that comes to you while you travel the road that I have put out before you. Because of your determination to seek me above all else, you should seek me not just in times of joy, but also in times of difficulty, in the times when you feel that you are going through a difficult period. Turn to me when you feel overwhelmed, and I will be your refuge when the world appears to be falling apart around you. I am your unshakable foundation, and my love for you is not based on anything else. In regard to your performance, but also with regard to who you are, my precious child. You are loved beyond all comprehension, and there is nothing that can separate you from my love. This journey is still going on, my dear. Continue to go on and pray even when tears cloud your eyesight. Even when storms rage around you, march forward, because I will quiet the winds and I will hush the voices. Storms, and I will guide you to peace. More than anything else, I wish to witness your dedication, a devotion that is unbroken by difficulties, a heart that chooses to be steadfast in its commitment to something. Your faith is a tremendous weapon, a sword that cuts through darkness, that defeats fear, and that provides strength even in the face of adversity. I say this even when the road is filled with challenges. Because of your frailty, your faith is able to move mountains, and your prayers are able to reach my throne. Do not underestimate the power of your prayers. They are like incense. When you call upon me, I respond, and I am touched by your loyalty. Before you leave your house, halt and bend your head and surrender your life to me. I am rising before you, and I hear every word you utter. Plans to me, say a simple prayer such as, Lord, guide my steps today, protect my family, and help me to walk in your will, and allow this moment to be your moment of grace. A link with me, a reminder that you are never alone. Prayers for your family, and words of hope and joy, because I am your shepherd, and you will not be lacking in anything. You are my most treasured children, my most prized flock, and you are under my care. I will guide you to green pastures, and I will replenish your spirit beside stillness. The waters in your house will be at peace, tears will stop falling, confusion will disappear, and the conflicts that were previously a source of sadness will no longer be a source of pain. My peace, which is greater than all other peace, will prevail. Your hearts and minds will be protected by understanding, and your house will become a safe haven, a sanctuary where my presence resides, and the love that you exhibit to one another will be a source of comfort. My child, I want you to hang on to my words and believe in my love and in my strength, because I have already won over everything. This will be a reflection of my love for you, and your home will be blessed. That would do you damage. I am your God, and I hold the keys to a life that is full of purpose and pleasure. Keep your heart set on me, and watch as I bring about triumph after victory in your life. You are destined for greatness in your life, because I am with you now and for all eternity more. I am the creator of your tale, and every chapter is written with love and purpose, even when you cannot see the end of it. Whole picture, you should be aware that I'm putting everything together for your benefit. You are my masterpiece, which I have made for the purpose of doing excellent works, and I take great pleasure in. You and I shall go through every valley, climb every mountain, and rejoice in every victory together. You will never be alone because I am with you, my dear, at this very now. I am here to talk to you with clarity and love for all eternity, so that my words may find their way into your heart. I will shield you from people who steal love and upset your life. I am here to speak to you. Peace. I will protect you from all kind of bad influences, whether they come in the shape of words that are hurtful, deeds that are dishonest, or persons who are trying to drain your energy. Joy. My protection will be there in your relationships, your thoughts, and even in the decisions that you make, directing you toward what is good and healthy. I will remove the darkness from your life. Those who attempt to do you damage will no longer be able to conceal their evil in the shadows of your life. You have endured enough suffering, but you should be aware that your suffering is not in vain. I will ease your burdens, alleviating the emotional weight you bear and providing comfort to your soul. I will eliminate poverty from your doorstep and make sure that your requirements are met. I will make sure that your needs are met. I will flood your life with benefits beyond measure, showering you with wealth and throwing open doors of opportunity for you. I will also make sure that you find serenity in both your body and your spirit. Open and your work will thrive. You will develop in knowledge and strength because I am your provider, and I will support you in every season of your life. I will open and your work will blossom with you. Purge your house and your heart of everything that is in opposition to the goodness that I have in store for you. Habits that are harmful to you, vices that deprive you of delight, and vices that take away your joy will no longer have any power over you. We will walk ahead hand in hand, step by step, through every challenge and every triumph, and you should keep your eyes set on what is pure and honest. Even when the world appears to be whispering falsehoods and negativity, remember that I am your truth, and turn away from those who desire to do damage or talk ill of others, because I am your truth. I am your guide, your light, and your hope. I will carry you when you feel weak. Their words cannot define you. Do not allow your spirit to be burdened down by fear or negativity. I am your guide. In addition, I will rejoice with you whenever you achieve success. You do not need the approval of others in order to enjoy my love. My blessings are yours, and they are offered to you without any conditions attached, any hesitancy. So do not wonder if you are worthy. I love you with a love that is everlasting and eternal, and there is no one else who can love you more than I do because I love you. My love for you is a promise that cannot be broken. It is inscribed in the heavens and sealed with my blood. No one else gives redemption in the same manner that I do. I have died and risen for you. Offering up each and every star that illuminates the night sky serves as a constant reminder that you are loved and that you are never really alone, just as the stars shine above the planet. The warmth of the sun also reaches you, bearing my love and reminding you of my ever-present presence. When you feel the warmth of the sun, know that it is a reminder of my existence. Whenever the lovely wind brushes across your face, let it to serve as a reminder of my love, which is an unseen force, yet one that is strong enough to transcend any gloom. Feel my presence encircling you at all times, each and every night before you close your eyes. Let my love to flood your heart. Let go of your concerns and put them in my hands, because I am more than capable of bearing them each and every morning when the day starts. Always keep in mind that you are loved beyond all measure, and continue to cling to this fact and let it to guide you. My love is not an illusion. It is real, concrete, and consistent. It is the deepest yearning of your heart, and it is the foundation that never shakes and endures forever. This is the gift that I freely give to you, I want you to have a life that is full of beauty and wonder. I want you to view the world through eyes that have been changed by love. I want you to have faith, must persevere through any difficulty. No matter how big or how little, you will never have to face them by yourself because I am always with you, guiding you, elevating you, and covering you with my love. I want you to live your life to the fullest and embrace the future that I have for you. I want you to believe in it with all of your heart. I want you to have courage. My promises are real. They are enough to sustain you. I have given you life and breath, and I ask that you believe in me so that you may walk in faith and know that it is a wonderful future filled with hope. Heart, because it is a good future filled with hope. When you wake up every morning with thankfulness in your heart, everything will be all right. You will be well. Your prayers will reach my ears, and I will take pleasure in your words. This faith of yours is unwavering, and it will sustain you even in the face of adversity. In the meanwhile, continue to seek me out and pray for my blessing before you enter into your day. There have been moments when you have felt encircled, and there have been times when the struggle looked to be overwhelming. I am pleased of the fortitude you have shown, and I see your tenacity when the path looks long and the hurdles are many. Never ending, but I was always there, reaching out to you just in the nick of time. Now you are standing tall and firmly held in my embrace. Here is the place where you belong. The safety of my love, you have dreams, and I see them all. I see the hopes you hold dear, the aspirations you have uttered only in quiet. I adore each one, and I yearn to be with you. I would love to hear your voice and get to know your heart, because your words are priceless. However, the most prudent way to bring them to life is to walk with me every day, sharing your intentions and trusting me with your hopes. When you talk to me, I pay close attention because every word means. I want you to speak to me not just in times of need, but also in moments of delight because I really want to hear from you. I want you to take part in every single moment of your life, because one day, when you are least expecting it, I will surprise you with an opportunity that you have been waiting for a very long time. I have seen your tears, and I have seen the answer to your prayers, or a moment of pure delight that fills your heart. Miracles occur when you are in communion with me. There is no impediment that can stand in our way. I have seen your tears. Having experienced your anguish, you should know that none of it has been in vain, because I am working even in the stillness and even in the waiting, and the only obstacles that stand in my way are the uncertainties, things your adversary introduces into your head. But as long as you continue to communicate with me, those uncertainties will not have any influence on you. Wait for me, listen for my voice, and know that I am here. I want you to know that I am always here, that I will empower you while you are waiting, and that when the moment is perfect, I will move in ways that will leave you in amazement. I want you to know that my love for you is unending. My love is a constant, an anchor for your spirit, and a haven in times of trouble. It is not reliant on your deeds or your accomplishments. It is just my love. You will never lose your attractiveness. Trouble, my want, is for you to be able to live in the fullness of joy that is permanently kept in my embrace. This fullness of pleasure implies that you will have times of genuine laughing. It is about living with a heart to find satisfaction in the simplest of things, to embrace the warmth of connections, and to have a profound sense of peace, even when things are challenging. I want you to be filled with thankfulness, to recognize beauty in the world around you, and to discover a purpose in each day. I want you to enjoy the beauty of life, to laugh freely, and to love profoundly. I am here to walk beside you through every season, through times of plenty and times of scarcity, through times of joy and times of sorrow, and to help you find peace in every moment. I am here through every season. You may put your faith in me, and I will never allow you to fall. Together, we will build a narrative of love, hope, and redemption that will echo for all eternity. Remember, my dear, that you are the one who will write this story. I am there, my presence surrounds you, My love supports you, and my hand takes you to rest. You are never alone, even in the quiet moments when you feel as if you are not being noticed. You are loved, and my love is the music that fills your heart. There is nothing you can do to lose my love because it is not earned. It is given freely, and it is yours. In the knowledge that you are treasured, let my love be the song that fills your heart. I will always be the light in your darkness, the hope in your despair, and the strength in your weakness, my dearly loved child. Come near to me, and I will always be there for you. Know that I am always with you, child, and do not hesitate to open your Bible and let your heart to take in my words, because it is in these pages that you will find the route to truth and wonder. I am well aware that you have not yet had the opportunity to experience a great many of the extraordinary things that I have planned for you, and it is my greatest pleasure to direct you in opening your spirit to the supernatural benefits that I intend to shower upon you. It is not a secret that I have a plan for you. I will disclose it to you in stages so that you may comprehend my objective, speak out about it with confidence, and go down the route that I have outlined for you. I will warn you of the hazards that you may encounter on your trip, and I will provide you with clear markings and signals so that your journey may be safe, meaningful, and full of light. You should never allow dread to overwhelm you, because my assistance is always there, and my hand is always solid. There is no test that is ahead of you that I am not already aware of. I am aware of everything, preparing you and providing you with the tools you need even now. I am waiting for you each day when this day comes to an end. Take a minute for me before you shut your eyes throughout the day. Listen to my whispers of love in the warmth of the sun. The song. A bird, the stillness of the evening, and when night comes, let us commune as close friends. And while you sleep, know that I am there looking over you. When the night falls, let us commune as close friends. I am healing the scars that the day may have left behind, restoring your soul, and getting you ready for the future by setting my dreams in your heart while you are resting. This I promise you, for the gifts that tomorrow will bring you. There is no obstacle that is too large, no barrier that is too high, and with me by your side, you will not be able to. Overcoming the challenges that seem to be insurmountable is nothing in the face of my strength. The enemy may attempt to sow seeds of dread in order to weaken your spirit, but keep in mind that I am your ally. Fortress, I am like a powerful castle with walls that cannot be broken, giving you with refuge and security in the same way that a fortress is able to remain strong against any assault. I am here to defend you. I will fill you with strength, bravery, and resilience, and I will protect you from any harm that may come your way. At times when the world seems to be overwhelming, I will be your refuge. The adversary will make every attempt to make you forget about my love, but you should know that his efforts will be futile. Rise up more courageous and more victorious than you were before. My love for you is everlasting and unbreakable, and my favor is with you in any condition. When you are feeling overwhelmed, think of the fact that I am the calm in the middle of chaotic situations. My serenity is not like the transient comforts of the world. Rather, it is like the steady hand that holds you when the waves of life threaten to draw you under. I am the steady hand that holds you throughout moments of the storm. When you feel fear gripping your heart, let my serenity wash over you, and know that my strength is made complete in your presence. I am deep, lasting, and based in my eternal presence, and that I am aware of each and every tear that you shed, and that each and every one of them is valuable, and that I will transform your sadness into joy and your grief into joy. Because my hand is at work in your life, I will hoist you up and elevate you to a higher level. Dance and engrave this on your heart. Everything you go through will eventually work out for your benefit. Location where I am present, where anything is conceivable, where miracles are abundant, where your health will blossom, where new opportunities will present themselves, and where the Challenges that seem to be insurmountable will be eliminated. But in order for this change to take root, you must have faith in me, in my time, and in my methods, and my will, because I see beyond what you can see, and my plan is for your ultimate benefit. Even in times when you feel lost or uncertain, I am leading you every step you take. I am your guide. I am there to guide your way and make sure that your feet do not falter. I take pleasure in your prayers because they are valuable to me. I am there to take every choice that you make. You should continue to elevate your heart in prayer because each one is a demonstration of your faith and trust in my covenant with you. When you kneel, proclaim with confidence that you believe in every promise that I have given you. It is important to utter my words with conviction because they contain the seeds of change. No crisis will be able to stand in your path because my promises will continue to exist even if heaven and earth were to fall away. For you, my intentions are to prosper you in your mind, your spirit, your health, and your home. I want you to talk to me honestly and without fear because I am firm in my commitment to helping you. I know your emotions, your uncertainties, your concerns, and your aspirations. I am aware of all of them, and I am working diligently for your benefit. You will see my blessings, and they will show brilliantly in your life. Praise me with all that you have within you, because now is the moment to do so. I hear every sigh and every whisper of thanks that you have for me in the center of your home, showering your family with pleasure and thankfulness. Know that your prayers are never in vain and that they are never disregarded. You are not abandoned, and your words do not fall into the vacuum. I hear you, and I have always heard you. Supplication. Know this deep within your consciousness. You are the God who sees the God who sees you from the very beginning. Even when your screams rise up in misery, know that they reach me, and that I am affected by your sorrow. I am the God who feels your pain, listens, and the God who responds says, I am not distant. I am intimately involved in every aspect of your life. You do not disturb me when you cry out. You do not irritate me. Rather, I see your heart stripped bare and your soul bowing in humility before me. I treasure that honesty, so weep if you have to yell if you have to, need to. But you should never question that I am listening to you. I am here right now and always, and I will never stop listening to you. I am your God, and you are mine. I take pleasure in every aspect of who you are, darling, and I want you to know that my love is not dependent on your successes or failures, but rather on the fact that you are my creation, which I have made out of love. The fact that you are mine, even at the darkest hours of your life, when the darkness seems to go on forever and hope seems like a far-off dream, I am your light. I am the very thing that keeps you going. Trust in me, my child, for I am not just a figure from afar, but your loving guide through the shadows. I am the lighthouse that will lead you through the darkness. I am the warmth that will cure your deepest anxieties. Hold on to my promises, Father, for I am aware of the challenges you are facing, and I am working behind the scenes in ways that you are unable to see yet. The breakthroughs you have been waiting for are on the way, and the answers you are looking for are on their way. Because they are unmovable, I am with you when you wake up in the morning and when you go to sleep at night. I am in the joy of your children. I am in the generosity of a stranger. I am in the laughing of your young children. As you take in the splendor of a dawn, these moments serve as continual reminders of my divine presence, informing you that I am constantly close by, working in your life in ways that are both visible and invisible. Moreover, my presence is all about you, and my love envelops you like a reassuring embrace. Never forget that you are never alone. I am with you every second of the day and night. I am listening to you, darling child, and I am listening to every struggle and every joy that you experience. Today is a fresh beginning, and it is not an accident that you are here. I have been looking for my words, and I have been waiting for this time when you have made the decision to let my presence fill the voids inside your heart. Our time together is holy, and I treasure each and every instant that you come closer to me. I have seen your hardships and your victories, and I am aware that your spirit has been waiting for this moment. Talk to me, and let your words flow freely as a river rushes towards the ocean. Without fear or hesitation, let your thoughts, your dreams, your joys and your sorrows flow freely. Our treasures that I keep dear to my heart, your words are more than just sounds. They represent your heart, and it brings me great delight to know that I have a place in your thoughts. Your prayers are not simply words. Prayers are an act of confidence and a beautiful gift of genuine devotion. When you talk to me, I see the essence of who you are, and there is nothing you could ever say that would ever be able to change that. When you push me away, I know that you are yearning for peace, for that stillness that soothes the storm that is inside you. The winds of hardship have certainly been fierce, and you have gone through them and overcome them. Despite the fact that you have been through valleys of doubt and have been through tribulations that have left deep imprints on your soul, I am here to tell you that peace is inside you. I will use my hand to help you attain the strength that you are looking for, which is already inside you. In your weakness, I will become your strength. In your exhaustion, I will become your strength. When you are feeling like you are unable to continue, know that my arms are waiting to carry you. Do not be afraid of the storms, because I am the one who calms the seas. You are mine, and I have chosen you. With a love that is unchanging and unending, my love for you does not lessen with the passing of the seasons or because of your errors. I am aware that you have suffered, and there have been times when you have questioned your ability to succeed. Despite the fact that I want you to know that my love for you is not dependent on what you do, but rather on who you are, my lovely child. I want you to let go of the past, let go of the errors, and let go of the past. Take advantage of the mercy that I freely bestow upon you. My mercies are fresh each morning, and today is no different. You are forgiven, you are loved, and you are. The path that you are now on is full of both challenges and wins. Whether it was the sudden loss that broke your heart, the periods of uncertainty that obscured your view, or the victories that made your spirit wounded. But you should treasure the fact that you are on this road. I will be by your side through everything. Do not allow uncertainty to rob you of the gifts that I have set in front of you. I have already prepared the blessings for each step that you take on your journey. How my grace will sustain you, and my strength will empower you when you are confronted with obstacles, and when you are confronted with them. Know that you are not confronting them alone. It is important to keep in mind that I am here, and that I have extended an invitation to you to place all of your worries on my shoulders. I care for you more than you could ever imagine. Imagine that I am aware of the times when you have had feelings of being unseen, unheard, and even abandoned. But I want to reassure you, my child, that I have always been there for you, and that your cries have been heard. I'm here to tell you that you are never alone, even in the times of greatest grief, when the fog of doubt surrounds you. Your screams have reached my ears, and I want to assure you that they have not gone ignored. I am the light that directs your feet, and even when you go through the valley of shadows, you do so under my protection. I am your shield in war. I am your guide, consolation in times of need, your constant companion in each and every moment. Stand up, dear. Today is a day of importance. It is a day in which you enter into the fullness of what I have called you to be. This day will be a turning point, a time when you will accept the mission that I have put before you, when you will believe in me, and when you will see doors open that you previously thought were forever closed. There is a new season ahead of you, one that is filled with supernatural favor, and I want you to trust in my promises and watch as they develop in your life. Thoughts were closed. The trip has not always been easy, but it has always had a purpose. Every difficulty has pushed you closer to me, and every success has been a step closer to me. To be ready to accept it, the journey has not always been easy. A demonstration of my unwavering commitment to you, you may have had times of uncertainty and anxiety, but each time you rose again, you became more resilient and stronger. Every tear that you cried was not in error. It was a seed that has grown into something beautiful and something meaningful, and now you are standing on the brink of a new chapter, one that will be filled with opportunity and fulfillment, is filled to the brim with possibilities and gifts that cannot be measured. And while we continue our holy discussion, please keep in mind that I am always listening and that my heart takes pleasure in receiving your. I am patient and ready to hear what you have to say. Do not be afraid to come to me and express your ideas, worries, and hopes. I will never turn you away because I am always willing to listen to what you have to say. I love you just as you are, and there is nothing that can alter the fact that your words mean to me and that your hearts desire to be. I am the one who made you and who understands you better than anyone else. Whether you come to me in joy or in sadness, whether your words are full with praise or agony, I am here and I am here. I esteem whispers as priceless in my eyes. When it comes to listening, there is nothing that is too tiny or too large that you cannot put before me. I'm not concerned with what other people think about you since I look past the harsh comments. You have been hurt, but I see the beauty of your soul, the bravery of your heart, and the depth of your love for you. I see this despite the betrayals and the anguish that others have given you. However, you have also been healed. You have been struck down, but you have risen again. Take a look at where you are now standing. You are not just fortunate beyond measure, but the suffering that you have undergone has enabled you to flourish. The wounds you wear are not signs of failure, but rather emblems of your power. You have been changed. You have become stronger. You have developed your faith, and you have polished your mission and persistence. They tell the tale of a journey that is characterized by endurance, faith, and everlasting hope. You have confronted the darkness, yet you have persevered, having come into the light, and that light now shines brilliantly inside you. Remember, my darling, that your path is not devoid of significance in any way, shape, or form. You have become the person you are now as a result of every single challenge, every single triumph, every single moment of pleasure and sadness. I have been there with you through it all, guiding your steps. I have never left your side, not even for a single second, and you are my everything. I have been there for you when you were unable to stand and cheered for you when you reached your goals. Creation that was made with love and care, and I take great pleasure in the person that you are transitioning into. There is still more for you to discover and more for you to discover. Experience, and I'm enthusiastic for what is in store for you when you feel the weight of the world bearing down on you. Shut your eyes, take a deep breath, and concentrate on a good thought. I'm always with you. My love is all around you. My serenity is all around you, and my power is strong enough to support you. Remember me and feel my presence. And when I tell you that I love you, I want you to accept those words with every fiber of your being. You are my beloved, and there is nothing that will ever alter that, even when the days are full with joy and the nights are lonely. Problems. Let my love to serve as your anchor when you are feeling tired, and allow my presence to serve as your sanctuary in every breath you take, knowing that I am there, closer than the earth itself. You breathe always ready to soothe, guide, and elevate. You trust in my love. Rest in my embrace, and know that you are always alone. There will be moments when uncertainty comes into your life, attempts to make its way in when fear is trying to shake your base, but you should always keep in mind that I am your rock, your foundation that is impossible to shake when the waves of life smash in. Despite the fact that you are in opposition to me, I am the one who keeps you firm when the route forward seems to be unclear. I am the light that leads your way even in the darkest of times. I am there, shining a light on your way, providing you with the hope and the confidence to continue ahead. You are never without hope because I am your hope. You are never without hope. Courage because I am your courage, and together we shall confront whatever comes our way, arrives, and together we will triumph over it. We will proudly enter into the life I have made preparations for you. Have faith in me, depend on me, and please be aware that I am constantly at your side. Not only does my love for you have no limits, but my grace is abundant, and my plans for you are boundless. To me, you are priceless, and there is nothing in the whole universe that can ever remove you from my heart. This day marks the beginning of a new beginning, and I am delighted to follow this path. I am your God, and I am traveling with you. You are not alone, and you never will be on this trip. I'm here on earth right now, and I will be here forever, and I will guide your buddy and your loving father. I ask for only a minute of your full attention, my cherished child, and I do not intend to ever let you go. Please put all of your concerns and distractions to the side, because I have something important to tell you. Being still, being present, and having an open heart are all things that are far more essential than anything else that could be filling your mind right now. It is my intention to provide you with solace and to alleviate the weights that are pressing down on your spirit. Permit me to be the salve that eases your suffering, and allow me to wipe away the grief that is still there. Your heart is ready to receive my embrace, which will provide you with a calm that is beyond compare. Feel the calm that only I can give you by putting your confidence in me and allowing yourself to experience it. The warmth of my affection as it envelops you and protects you from the storms that life brings. I will make promises that will never be broken, and my words will carry the truth and purpose that will endure. I will always be here to provide you with the strength you need, to remind you to look for me every morning with a smile that comes from the depths of your heart. I want you to know that my love for you is the source of your happiness, right down to the depths of your soul. Have such a profound experience of this love that it completely alters every aspect of your existence. Your trust is something I treasure, but more than that, I believe in myself. My conviction, I want you to feel my love and allow it to carry you back to the place where you belong. Never doubt, my darling one, that I am always here for you to enjoy the bliss that is your birthright. I have been by your side through each and every moment, and I will continue to be here, by your side. Here, walking with you at every turn, you are protected by my hands, and I am here to walk alongside you. You may be certain that your way forward is safe when you put your faith in me. I will never let you go. Know the path forward, even when you are unable to see it, and I assure you that my ideas will be successful. I hear every prayer that you utter, and because you are good, I want to be your haven of refuge. May my arms be open to you. Every sigh that comes out of your mouth, know that I am hearing your voice and that I am listening to it. Always listening with a heart that is attentive. Your tears are not ignored, no matter how many drops you shed. Is valuable to me, and I collect them in order to transform them into the first seeds of hope that will eventually grow in your heart. When you wake up every morning, stop for a minute and allow yourself to sense my presence, while simultaneously filling the space surrounding you and your lungs with each breath that you take. I am here to guide you through all that lies ahead. Take my hand is upon you. Go ahead and talk to me with self-assurance, knowing that I will hear you and that I will treasure it. To me, each and every one of your prayers for individuals you care about and for your family is pricelessly wonderful. They embody the very essence of a heart that represents my own love. I will continue to maintain your thoughts that are focused on what is genuinely important and refrain from becoming subsumed by worldly concerns. The base upon which you may construct your hopes, dreams, and your dreams is the foundation of my worry and my love. When the future seems to offer nothing but uncertainty, it is important to keep in mind that I am your. Whenever you find yourself feeling lost, remember that your rock is your foundation that never changes. That if the difficulties of life seem to be insurmountable, you may always turn to me for help. Let me be the person you turn to for support. I am here to bear the weight of your responsibilities. In order to alleviate the burden that is pressing down on me, my strength is limitless, and it is also. Anytime you find yourself in need of it, you may draw from it. Let your confidence in me remain. I will be with you through every difficulty, and I will never let you down. Storm, I want you to know that you will never have to come up against these obstacles by yourself, since my presence is always with you. When you are in a situation, when you are unable to feel it, when you feel the pressure of the whole world pushing down on you, constantly remind yourself that I am. To share that burden with you in order to relieve it off your shoulders. Shoulders, I take great pleasure in your dependence on me, for it is precisely at such times when you are my most cherished kid, and my love for you is the most obvious manifestation of power, peace, and tranquility in the knowledge that you are never alone in that love forever. During moments of happiness, I am constantly by your side, and I am here with you right now. As well as in times of sorrow, regardless of how little your accomplishments may seem to be, I celebrate them, and know that I am here to console you in the midst of your failures. My love is unchanging and unchanging. My arms are always open, ready to greet you and provide you with a place to rest, and it will never fail to do so. Allow me to be your guide and provide you with a space where you may be your most authentic self without fear or stress. I have wonderful plans for you, and I will be your defender and your source of strength. Plans that are brimming with optimism and a future that is bright. Put your faith in me and go with this journey together. United, hand in hand, heart to heart, we are going to travel together. Please allow my words to raise you up and fill your heart with joy now, always and forever, dear child. Not only does fresh hope increase in intensity, but it also increases in purpose and in the awareness that, since I am at your side every morning, I have the chance to embrace my unwavering commitment to you. Promises that I am reaching out to you with my hand, directing you down a road that is marked with love. Maintain a strict adherence to these in order to ensure a future that is brimming with optimism and boundless possibilities. Vows, and do not let this ephemeral world to divert your attention from what will last forever. I want you to know that I have plans for you that are superior than anything you could ever imagine. Will provide you happiness, joy, and an unwavering feeling of. On this day, I want for you to enjoy not only the gifts of peace, but also the riches that I provide you. Monetary comfort, but the serenity and pleasure that come from knowing me. Yet the thing that my heart really wants is to be with you. To see you develop in every facet of your life, you should strive to flourish, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. When adversity strikes, keep everything in mind, knowing they are just transitory and that you are being prepared for more significant aspects of your life. You are not alone. My spirit is with you, guiding you, and providing you with strength and holding you. You, when the voyage looks like it will be too much to bear, rise, my darling, and do it. Failures that you perceive to be obstacles are, in fact, stepping stones on the path to your success. Thus, you should not let them discourage you. Serves as a chance to develop, to acquire knowledge, and to put one's faith in my unflinching love, and I am preparing you for higher things right now. Things that you are not yet able to perceive, but knowledge. Whatever I have previously arranged for your benefit, let my love to spread throughout your whole being. Today I want you to hear my voice, which is someone who calls to you from the depths of my existence, even in the most difficult moments. In times when you are feeling battered by the storms of life, I am close by, even closer than your breath. I am aware of your challenges, your anxieties, and the times when hope seems to be far away, yet I accept you. Also, be aware of the power that is inside you, since I have put it there. There, rise not just for yourself, but also for others whose lives are interwoven with yours. People in your immediate vicinity are in need of the light that I have put inside you, and I want you to. It is your responsibility to shine it brightly, because you are a beacon of hope, a light in the darkness, and through you, others will grow to understand the breadth of my love and grace. Do not undervalue the influence that I have on you. I have called you to be a conduit of my love, and I want you to have the opportunity to make an impact on the world around you. You are fearfully and beautifully constructed, fashioned with a purpose, and you are filled with compassion and trust, my dear. That goes beyond what you see. Your life is designed to be a testament and an inspiration that will benefit others. Other people, and direct them to the hope that I provide. There are times when the way is not clear, may seem steep, and the challenges will appear insurmountable. Yet keep in mind that I am God, who is capable of moving mountains, and for whom there is nothing that is too difficult. Please spend some time in prayer and meditation on me, so that you may keep your heart focused on me. If you seek my presence and listen to my words, you will discover the strength to go ahead. Know that I am your strength, and that I will carry you through the times when the weight of the world seems like it is too much to bear. You are never alone, designed to travel this route by oneself, because I am with you at every turn of the journey, and I adore you. The future is in my hands, and I have complete control over it. I will never abandon you or leave you. Has prepared the route for you, and if you find yourself beginning to feel anxious, tell yourself that. I am in charge, and I have your best interests in mind when it comes to making plans that will offer you hope, and a future in which you may not be able to see every step in detail, but I am asking you to have faith in me. I want you to continue ahead in confidence, knowing that each step you take in trust takes you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Please be patient, since I am working to shape your life in ways that you do not yet fully comprehend. Although the trip may be lengthy, each and every minute is significant in the pursuit of something great. Each adversity has a purpose, and each gift serves as a continual reminder of my constancy. I am working everything out for your benefit, even when it doesn't seem evident to you that I love you. I am working with everything. It is unchangeable, and it is deeper than any ocean, taller than any mountain, and it is deeper than any mountain. With you at all times, there is nothing in this world that could ever be able to separate you from someone. Your love is my masterpiece, and you are the most valuable of all my possessions. When you are feeling weak, I am your strength. When you are feeling lost, I am your sense of direction. When you are feeling worthless, it is important to keep in mind that I have proclaimed you worthy because I have. Despite the fact that I have done all in my power to redeem you, you are of incalculable worth to me. I would do whatever in my power to make sure that you are happy, whole, and living in the fullness of my love. My love is for you. Firmly establish your safe haven and your defenses against anything that life may hurl at you. You are waking up today with a high level of anticipation, knowing that not every day will be simple. On the other hand, each day is packed with possibilities. Let each obstacle serve as a reminder. In addition to the fact that you are more powerful than you realize and that you are not alone, I am here with you, and I have put people who are there to support you, encourage you, and walk alongside you as you go through life together. When I put my hand on your life, there is nothing that you will not be able to accomplish. You are destined to be a victor, and to stand tall in whatever you do. Despite the challenges that I have faced, and to walk in the triumph that I have already achieved for myself. Despite the fact that I am with you, you should not allow fear or uncertainty prevent you from achieving your goals. To triumph over every obstacle and to walk in the fullness of your calling, you are the one who is called. With the power of my love, you are more than a conqueror, and when you walk in my presence, nothing can stand in your way. The seeds that you have sown, those times of prayer, and the sacrifices that you have sacrificed, I am the only one who saw them, and they are growing. The tears that you have shed are not in vain. They are providing nourishment to the future that I have fashioned for you, a future that is abundant with benefits. And today, you are on the point of seeing the fruit of all you have suffered, and I offer you my word that it will be worth every single one of your efforts. Hold cling to my kid for a while. The best days are still to come. There will be days filled with joy and plenty, as well as the fulfillment of desires that have been lingering in your heart for a long time. The waiting is not over. In spite of the fact that I am working even when there is stillness, I am wasting time because I am working. Appears as if nothing is happening, but have faith in my time because it is. Flawless. And I will fulfill each and every promise that I have made to you as we go ahead from here. Because of your bravery, you were destined to achieve success. You were born to triumph, to motivate, and to inspire others. I will help you reflect my glory, and nothing will be able to stop you. When you go on into the future that I have planned for you, the light of my love will shine through, will lead you in the right direction, and my peace will protect your heart as you confidently enter each step. For I am with you always, even before the end of time. My love for you is as strong as the sun. You may put your faith in me and watch as I turn, because I am eternal, and my benefits are without limit. I will turn every difficulty into a triumph, and every failure into a stepping stone to some bigger thing. I have put all you need to be successful inside you. And as you walk with me, you will see my hand work in ways that will leave you in wonder today. Because you have chosen to ascend, I am with you, and I will always be with you. You may take each step with self-assurance, knowing that I am directing you and getting you ready for a promising future. In the future, the path that lies ahead is replete with chances for personal development, romantic partnership, and take pleasure in each and every moment. And don't forget that I am working in and through you two. To fulfill my divine purpose, you are my darling, and I take great pleasure in you. You may put your faith in my love and walking in my calm. Know that you are never alone, that you are treasured beyond all measure, and that I am here for you. Will be by your side at all times, guiding you into the abundant life that I have promised you. I am yours, and you are mine. Thus you must rise. Now and for all eternity, my cherished child, I want you to be aware of this, that I've been able to not only hear your every prayer, but also see every tear and feel every weight that you have. Carried each and every second of your battle has been observed, and your efforts have not been in vain. Despite the fact that you have planted seeds with confidence and sincerity, they will eventually thrive, bringing forth new opportunities, development, and I am preparing a harvest for you, and it will be larger than you can ever imagine. I am blessing you in ways that you may not yet fully realize. In your imagination, your connections will become more profound, your soul will be revitalized, and the endurance, the resilience, and the hope that you have in me will bring success to your pursuits, will yield a bountiful harvest, and you may have faith that every act of kindness, every moment, every prayer that is said in the dark, and every act of sacrifice is constructing something that is far away, beyond the scope of what your eyes can perceive, even when you are unable to see the result. I want you to know that I am working behind the scenes to ensure that every detail is met for your benefit. Well, the harvest that I have in store for you will arrive at the right moment, and it will be excellent. You will experience pleasure, calm, and contentment that is beyond anything you have ever experienced before. It will be a season loaded with benefits, a period when there will be a lack of scarcity, and a time when there will be a considerable amount of excess. Will become less noticeable, and in their stead, you will discover that there will be more than enough. You will experience supernatural supply in every aspect of your life, and you will find fullness where there was before emptiness as well. I am here to transform every difficulty into a witness, and I am here to make your life, my dear, a testimony. The transformation of adversity into triumph, and the fulfillment of every desire you may have experienced seasons of. There has been a dearth of emptiness and of desire, but those days are rapidly approaching. I am transforming you by opening the doors to heaven and showering you with benefits that are so plentiful that you will not have to make place for them. Enough to receive all of them. But I urge you to use wisdom and caution in the management of the situation. I will leave this plenty to you, and it is not a transient state. Rather, it is intended to alter the course of your life. It is not enough to just receive. You must also have the ability to become an excellent steward, to recognize and appreciate each and every benefit, and to gently distribute it to others. What you receive is not only intended for your own well-being, but also to bless people who are in your immediate vicinity, and to serve as a channel for my love and provision, as well as the fact that you will watch how many lives will be affected and altered as a result of you. There will be a restoration of families. People who are wounded will receive solace, and those who are in need will. I want you to go through my care in a concrete manner and understand that I want you to be my kid, with the intention of being near to me not just in times of need, but also in times of plenty. The power of your faith and the extent of your connection with me are the factors that will determine the outcome. Your blessings should be maintained, and this connection should be nurtured via daily reflection, prayer, and because you will be spending time in my presence for these activities, your connection with me will remain strong, and your spirit will remain strong. Fed. The times of prosperity will be much more enjoyable when you continue to stay in the habit of. While you are in my presence, looking for my direction, and getting closer to me, do not forget to come. In order to seek my direction and to accept my message, which is meant to nourish you into my presence. Every chain, every load, and every kind of oppression will be lifted from your spirit by my word. When you are lacking, use your faith and obedience to serve as the wings that take you to new heights. It is important to keep in mind that there is no greater gift than walking in accordance with my word. It is more than just a collection of guidelines. It is a safe haven, a wellspring of knowledge, and the secret to. My word is alive and strong, and when you make it the real thing, it will open the door to genuine satisfaction. Through the basis of your life, you will discover an unfathomable amount of strength, meaning, and pleasure. Once you have aligned your heart with my truth, there will be nothing that can stand in your way in the future. Not only will the decisions you make today have an impact on your life, but they will also have an impact on the lives of those who follow after you. Your devotion will provide the groundwork for subsequent generations, and the legacy of your obedience will reverberate far beyond your children and grandchildren. If you sow the seeds of faith right now, they will continue to develop and yield fruit for many years to come. A long time after you have left, so continue to push on my lover and do not get bored of seeing you. Remember to cling to my faith, even when it seems like the odds are stacked against you. I am the one who empowers you, and the one who supports you, and I am the one who promises to provide for you. As somebody who guides you to the land of promise, continue to go ahead with the knowledge that you are getting closer and closer to the abundance that I have prepared for you with each step that you take. The time when the voyage seems to be very lengthy and the difficulties seem to be insurmountable, Always keep in mind that I am your shepherd, guiding you at every step of the way. I am walking with you. Green pastures and still waters. Put your faith in me, since I am aware of the plans I have. You should have plans for you that will help you succeed and not hurt you. Plans that will offer you hope. I want to ask you to open your heart to me today, so that I may show you a season of wealth and a future. I am about to bring you gladness, and your house will be full with the divine provision that I have made for you. There will be an increase in resources, and the job that you have done will be blessed. You will take pleasure in the fact that I promise that you will harvest while surrounded by the people you love and believe with all of your heart. As a result of the fact that I am the God who makes the impossible possible, I am the one who will bring about the realization of your dreams, allows me to open doors that no one else can close, and bestows favor upon people who put their faith in me. Let my power act in your life in amazing ways, and even if the solutions may not always be immediately apparent, know that I am here to help, that I am working behind the scenes to bring out the most profound wishes that you have. My heart, have faith in my time. Since it is flawless, I am aware of every wish that you have. Heart and I am loyal to fulfill them in ways that are beyond what you could ask or conceive. Hold on to the hope that I will provide what you have asked for. Because I am your supplier, your healer, and your deliverer, even while you are waiting, I am there for you. Maintain your resolve, my child, and do not give up on the benefits that are on the way to you. I am working to mold and prepare you for them. Always keep in mind that I am here for you whenever difficulties emerge or when the path becomes difficult, sustaining you, directing you, and providing you with the strength you need. My love for you is endless, and I am at your side. There is no threat that is too large, and there is no task that is too huge. Make sure you are aware that I am your anchor, and that I will hold you firm when the storms of life approach. I love you beyond all measure, and I will always keep you safe, no matter how fierce the winds may sometimes blow. Be steadfast in your will to achieve victory, for I will illuminate your way and provide a road where you may find success. In spite of the fact that there seems to be no way, I will bring you through every difficulty stronger than you were before. Know that, for those who love me, everything works out for the best, and your trip is guiding you to a destination for the better. In terms of triumph and satisfaction, the best is yet to come, my dear. So put your best foot forward, with bravery, through trust, and with the assurance that your future is safely ensconced in my hands. Undoubtedly, the path that lies ahead may be fraught with challenges and obstacles, but you should be aware that every step you take is a stride in the right direction. I have already laid the groundwork for your success, and this is only a small component of a much larger plan. You may put your faith in me, and I promise that I will never abandon you or leave you. Together we will. Should you be able to triumph over every challenge, you will discover that your destiny is one of grandeur and victory. So keep your head held high, my child, and begin each day with the assurance that you will prevail, with the knowledge that you are passionately loved, divinely protected, and destined for more. Nothing is impossible when you are with me, and the future that I have planned for you is full of possibilities. Wishing you happiness, optimism, and many blessings. Amen.